Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, we got a small one today. Let's talk about the small one. Ballistic ejection style with the CRKT Minimalist Cleaver. Oh yeah, you see what it is. It's a little budget knife, and little I mean, and budget I mean. This thing's like 30 bucks max. Simple design. It is literally a minimalist person's knife. It's got the chef style circle in the top of the blade up there in the corner. It's some sort of 5CR steel. I don't remember exactly what 5CR it is, but it's 5CR something. Rock weld at like 55 to 58 HRC. So it's just as hard as 1095, which that's freaking surprising. 5CR is as hard as 1095. Whoa. So this is a tiny little knife. It's got some jimping right here. It's pretty effective for sure. It's a little, so here, what you got is very thin blade stock. So it's a slicey little knife. I just keep it just like this with the sheath. And I usually have this lanyard neck knife deal wrapped around the sheath. And I just keep it, honestly, for real, I just keep it in my little bug out bag, which I'll do a video on that soon. This is just a simple molded plastic sheath. And it does have a few lashing points, so you can lash it down somewhere. Very thin, very easy to store anywhere. So these hand placements for the finger grooves, if that's not your jam and you do like this knife, you can always get the aftermarket scales for like 10 or 15, maybe 20 bucks. That changes that. They also have this knife in different blade shapes. So if you don't like this, if you feel like a drop point, a spear point, things like that, you can go ahead and get one. Like I said, it's very thin blade geometry. So they're slicey little knives. Don't get it twisted. G10 scales, full tang construction. Very tiny little hardware. See this little lanyard right here? That's definitely flammable. This neck knife lanyard thing, very much flammable. So if you're in a survival situation, you can always just light it on fire. I mean, that's why I keep it on there. I just keep it in the bag. Honestly, this isn't a knife that I would really use, but it's in the bag though. It was a gift. So I'm just rocking out with it. What can I say? So here's my question. Does a neck knife have a place in your collection? A small neck knife like this, because Essie makes the Azula, and that is a neck knife. Now, the Essie Azula 2 is just a little bit larger, so it's definitely larger than this, but it's still a neck knife. So I've actually got about 5 neck knives in total. I also have a CRKT Spew, which is small, everyday, freaking something. I don't know what it is. It's something. That's so funny. I can't even remember the name of it right now, but it's okay, guys. I'll show you that one later on too. So the reason why this knife even got brought up into the equation is because just a little bit ago I recorded the video about my largest and smallest folding and fixed blade knives, and I forgot to put the minimalist in there. I totally forgot about this little guy. I just emptied my bug out bag out to clean it out real quick because there's a bunch of dirt and leaves and stuff in there from my last camping trip. And yeah, it just needed to be cleaned out. And I just happened to see this. And I'm like, oh, well, check this little guy out. This is a cool little knife. I do remember it's 5CR, and I remember being 55 to 58 HRC. Why did I remember that of everything? I don't even know. But it is what it is. There is no sharpening choil, and the plunge grind is definitely at almost 90 degrees, so you're going to get a smile. But hey, on something like this, I don't even think it matters. And the steel is sharp enough that you can just sharpen shit on a rock if you need to. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I'm going to keep it rocking so you guys don't feel like I'm holding you up with such a small little knife. All right, everybody, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. And if you're dealing with bad thoughts, please reach out and talk to somebody because you got this. Never give up and never quit quitting. It's all about sharp knives and good vibes here. All right, everybody, take it easy. Peace out and much love.